being home, all I wanted to do was come back. But while I was at home, I was working out hard and just looking forward to this season.
Was there ever a point where you weren't sure if you were going to be back or not?
Towards the beginning, I didn't really know how eligibility would play out, but the staff here did a great job, making sure that I would be able to come back and let me know as soon as possible.
Did you feel like you had to play catch up a little bit in terms of either conditioning or getting the playbook down when you came back?
I worked out really hard when I was at home. Even when I didn't know that I was going to be coming back, I wanted to be prepared. And missing the spring ball reps, I wanted to just come into fall camp a day at a time. And just do the best I can.
Do you think that significantly bigger? Have you put on more mass or weight or anything like that?
Yeah, I gained. While I was at home, I gained about 10 to 15 pounds, and so I'm up from last year.
Okay. What are you weighing right now?
Right now I'm about 243.
Do you think you would have worked out as hard as you did if you hadn't had the issues with, not being a part of the team in the spring?
Yeah. During the winter, I was working out a lot. I was doing the football workouts, and then I was going to the student gym as well. But while I was at home, I was just worked out in the mornings, worked all day, and then went back to the gym and worked out at night.
What have you done in terms of your game to kind of help you this, heading into the fall?
I had to prepare mentally harder than I ever had. Not running a new defense, not really getting the reps in spring. I had to make sure that I knew everything I needed to do so I could play fast.
How much has the new defense changed what you do specifically?
It really hasn't changed much. It's a lot of the same concepts. It's just a couple new techniques, pin in the hip, which is different than what we were doing when we were attacking the mesh. But, every day, just try to identify the things I need to work on, come out and just work it.
Are you hoping that'll help you guys defend the zone read a little bit better this year?
I think so. I think we're a lot more gap sound than we were.
Obviously, you're stepping into big shoes with Anthony Barr being gone. How do you feel like you've improved your pass rush maybe since last year?
Just kind of adding to the arsenal. We're doing a lot more power rushes this year, so kind of stepping back from as much speed rush. So I think just working long arm power rushes.
Do you feel like you have an idea of how that kind of rotation at that outside linebacker spot will work, or do you feel like you're a starter right now?
Right now I've been running with the ones, but nothing's really solid. I'm just coming out here every day trying to just defend where I'm at. I'll probably rotate in with the nickel, so wherever I can fit in.
Easier not to get complacent, given what you went through during the spring that could be taken away.
Of course, I just learned to come out here and just treasure every moment, because when it's taken away from you, it's definitely not a good feeling. So I've just been enjoying it.
Did you expect to climb up the depth chart again so quickly after losing the spot last year and then missing spring?
I really didn't come in with expectations of what it was going to be like. I just knew that I needed to focus on my game and trying to